Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Woo!
Bunny's here too. It's been a hot minute. Last week had a lot of technical difficulties, so we ended up just not doing the stream. Because by the time I got everything working, it was 8 o'clock, and I'm like, nope, it's fine. We're already an hour behind. We're gonna cancel it.
Woo!
But yee. All right, I'm going to do the thing. Do a transition. We all kind of remember where we left off last time with Bubbles. Needless to say, there's been a lot of improvement because this is what he was last time, if y'all remember this.
Insane improvement.
Um, I took some time to kind of just relax and do it on my own, like time, and just figure out exactly what I want him to look like preemptively and do sketches and things and play with styles. I have a full recorded time lapse I will eventually be putting up on YouTube. Um and showing the process it gets from here all the way until I got to what we have now, which is this Bubbles right here. This little guy. My eraser is so huge right now. Don't pay attention to that. This little guy right here. Read him. Um, Member of chat, Crispo. It's also on Stoat. Really helped me like really figure out like talk me out of a lot of my own art problems and just issues I was having with it and like I don't know, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this thing and everything else. And really just going through and figuring out, oh, this is what my style used to be before I went to college. And I'm taking what I went learned from college and what I had before college and kind of mix them together because I'm like, I don't like the oversimplified style that I developed. So I'm going to go back to being complicated and making things harder for myself.
Huge monumental improvement. Like literally did that within days. Upon days.
I redrew him like 4 times and you'll see that in the time lapse. But with that being said, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do the little dewdrop one because it's easy and it's simple and it takes very little brain energy and it's already kind of have the stuff set up for it. And then I'll go back to the Yippee one afterwards. Um, for that, and then I might finish up the ice one on stream on Friday, or I'll just do it off stream and then we'll move on to something else. I don't mind these taking multiple streams because I have to do the art anyway. And also, it shows a deeper in depth for me of like my artistic process and how I want, a few people to be like, hey, it's okay for things to take forever. That's allowed to happen. That's what art is. Um, with that being said, though, I am going to do this. And we're going to go down to 3. I had to take like a whole bunch of notes at the same time when doing all this. So we're just gonna play around a little bit and um yeah, just chat
And just chill.
and just chill.
Because we're chill here. We're cool cats.
I'm gonna update the one vocal goal that I made last stream. The real goal is like thing like, yeah, get to 10 people and then we'll start doing readings. No, I'm gonna make affiliate first. Help me get to affiliate officially because I didn't misunderstood like what I needed for affiliate. That's another reason why I'm doing Wednesdays as well as Saturdays, so I have more stream time. And it also just I'm gonna be doing the art anyway, might as well just stream it and communicate and because it forces me to give a damn generally. Um how rounded? Very rounded. Kind of rounded. Not quite.
Also, we're just here for a good time.
We're just here for a good time. Um oop.
You're doing art. I'm messing with magic.
You are messing with magic cards. Why is it green? I don't want it to be green because I was working with eyes last time.
looking at green cards.
Oh no. Um,
Greenception.
it's another thing. We are
Huge
playing
nerds.
this. We're giant nerds. Giant nerds. So definitely, I'm a lot more chill this round than like in my first stream, obviously, because I kind of have a little bit of idea of how I want to do the streams now, and I'm just like, okay, like I can do this, and this thing, and I can, um, oh, is that gonna be what I want? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be too small, too too small. So I'm gonna do this.
I also like how you have Bubbles, the little dewdrop in front of Bubbles' face, and he's just like, oh.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make one eye squinty and the other one like wide and give him like a real confused look on his face.
Like it's still like staring at it still makes me amazed at like what it was before to what it is now.
Thanks. It was not a lot of mental capacity for me. It was more just like, why doesn't this look how I want it to look?
I know I was there.
Yeah, you had to deal with me being up late and going, hun, I don't know what I'm doing.
And I'm like, it's 2 in the morning.
I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm gonna go work on stuff.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta work.
Like, you're using a tool. That's not doing real art. Shut up.
And
Whatever makes life easier for you with the tools you have for you is fine.
that's what matters.
Cause like I'm more just trying to get the basic shape right now. I'm not fully like emulating anything with this at the moment. Cause dewdrops are weird.
Dewdrops are
They're like very perfect circles almost, except for like just like this little divot right here. But it's
weird.
totally fine.
Totally fine.
March is super chill today. Cause I may have talked to him about like, Bo, you need to calm down a little bit. You were crazy last stream.
Just a bit. But yeah, I'm chilling. I'm looking at cards, which makes me pretty chill. I'm already a pretty chill dude. I think I might be like one of the chillest dudes, but not like the chillest dude because that's a title I can't take for myself.
No, we know people more chill than you.
Oh yeah, no, they are masters of chill. To the mastery of chill that I have for myself that I'm still trying to master to certain degrees. Also, it looks like we have another person watching us. Hello.
Hello. Please, if you can, and you feel welcome to, I do need to test my chat box thingy. So this is the very few times you have my permission to not spam the chat, but just help me make sure it's working because I don't want to deal with things. I want to deal with things actually working now. Because before last stream, I realized I don't think chat was really showing up, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, at
And
least you're here. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here.
yeah,
3 degree instant.
here you go. And let's see, I want they have the little loopies at the on the bottom. They have the little outside loopies. So I'm gonna emulate that. I'm gonna do that with this, which means I probably should have not done this layer yet, but that's fine. I'm going to hide it for now because I want, yes, because I want free mental access to what's going on down here. My art process is very, I'm gonna say it's like strange. Kind of other people have the similar processes. But it's very much just like, what exactly is my art doing right now, and how many layers can I put in this program before it crashes?
He makes it work.
Oh shit, why did it zoom in that much? No, don't.
It's like whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna. Other than that, the only other big book news that I have is that I've decided on changing a few things as far as like the races in my books go, because it's just gonna make it easier for me. And I'm gonna do some lore spoilers today. Wow.
Ba, ba, ba.
I need
Wait, no, that's not right. It's more like a da na na na, kind of like Legend of Zelda chest opening music.
this. Because I don't have anything against like horses and stuff, and like Greek mythology is fine. But the more I kept looking at my books, and I'm just like, I have satyrs in here, but they don't fit. I don't feel like they fit. I don't feel like they work, and I want to get rid of them. But that means I have to change 4 characters in the book, and honestly, that's fine. I can do that and not have it be an issue. Is that not blippy enough? That's not blippy enough.
Why isn't it blippy enough?
It needs to go more and then down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get rid of satyrs, and I'm keeping the harpies because they're fine. And birdfolk makes sense, especially with this new lore, because I'm making it that the reason there are quote talking animals and animal people in my books now is going to be because in ancient times they were used as fae hunters, and they would protect villagers from the fae and stuff just trying to kidnap people and steal them away to the Feywild. So they would train, foxes, wolves, wild dogs, and stuff like that to hunt Fey. And all these generations of eating the Fey and everything gave them slightly magical abilities, which in turn made them more human. I want to just copy and paste. Not entirely, but I also want to make my life easy. Oh no, making your life easy as an artist? What?
I mean, as a maintenance man, you know how many times often we quote the terminology work smarter, not harder?
Yeah. I try to do that with me.
But you try to do that with art, and art's a perspective, but also it's art, and art is ever changing. Art is eternal. Art is encroaching on your life. Ah, ah, ah.
You'll see that I used to copy and paste a lot in the other one, but it's mostly just because it helped.
It helps. And you know what? That's what we're here for at the end of the day. We all like help. A helping hand, a helping dog, a helping cat. Cats are cool. We like cats here.
My cat has been so vocal lately.
Waking up at 6 in the morning to meow,
No, she wakes us up at 5 in the morning now.
meow,
She doesn't care. She's like, it's 5 in the morning. You guys are getting up.
meow.
I
Cat
don't.
yell meow.
I thinks he's looking for me, but she knows where I am.
You're in the bathroom and she's literally on your side of the bed, and I'm waking up and I'm like, CL, he's in the bathroom, and she's just standing there meow, and I'm like, CL, he went to the bathroom, and she's like, no.
She will sit outside and stare at the door and wait for me to come out. She does that with you too.
She claws at the wall, like, get out. I'm like, Do what? And she was like, I don't know, just come back out here. I'm like,
Open the door.
you don't want to be near. There's water.
I'm like, you don't. Why do you want to be in here?
She was like, because you're in there. I'm like, that cat mentality.
It was something that I was used to with my old cat Zorro, but Ciel never did that. So I'm just like, this is not normal for her. And then she's just like, love me.
Why will you not? No.
Sorry, vocal stem, because there's a car doing that right outside. I'm gonna do things today. At least just get bubbles. Like, he's fine. What am I doing? That's in a different layer.
I'm gonna do things today. You're gonna do things
What is...
today.
Something's hiding. That's that.
Something's hiding.
And of course, if you guys missed the last VOD, that is going to be up on the YouTube channel, just like how this is going to be. I also did the thing where I figured out, what is on this layer? There seems to be too many things on this layer. It's just those two. Okay. I've also been doing a lot more reading on Krita and some of its new features because it's having an awesome update. Mostly text related stuff, but the update's really good for transform tools in general. And the stabilizer is a lot nicer, so I might end up actually using it. I tend not to use the stabilizer because I hate the delay and it just doesn't work for me personally. But the updates to the stabilizer make it that I might actually use it now, because it's a lot smoother and you can control how fast your pen moves, means how much stabilization it gets, which wasn't a thing before. It's not in this right now, the one that I have, but it will be showing up within the next update. So hopefully my lines will get better because I'll be able to stabilize them. And I need to fix this little loop because it's bothering me.
No, I know. I know words. Um, and I know nothing about credit, but from what he showed me, it's actually pretty cool stuff. So if you are an artist and you use credit, you should check it out. I recommend it. I'm not even like an artist.
He just watches me do art and he's like, how do you do this? And I'm just like, here.
I point the screen and go, that's cool. How do?
I don't like this needs to come, when it's 1 pixel off just enough to bother you.
Like, no.
Like, I get it. Not everything's gonna be super smooth because I'm not doing vector layers. I'm not doing vector lines because that's not how this works.
I think every once in a while you should just flash bubbles just to show off your work. Just be like, yeah, yeah. Oh, and then we also got bubbles in the background.
We also got this guy over here, just chilling.
just the bottom.
It's the bottom. You don't get to see his face yet. That's an OnlyFans content. Yeah, I got to redo that line now, but it's fine. I can just boop.
Come see the water elemental.
Maybe I can get rid of these old line arts now. Yes, I can clean up my program. Get rid of that old render. We don't need that anymore. It took me forever to figure out what shade of green I was gonna do for his eyes. It's like, none of these work. And I'm like, that's because I just need to use emerald. And grab colors from emeralds because that's the color of green mana. Look at the basic shape done. I'm not really gonna need that reference as much, and then we can get just doing the fun shit. So I'm gonna. Oh, how do I want to do this? How do I want to function? Do I know? Absolutely not. Never. Yes.
You can't make me.
I wanna swoosh. Yes, I wanna swoosh. And then, yup.
You want a swoosh and then a swish.
Swish swoosh.
And then boom.
Swish swoosh bang.
Swish swish bang bang.
This is what art is. Art is just making fun sounds and deciding that that's okay. Wah. I'm not using a pure black line art for this because it's not fully gonna work yet. I am going to there you go, that's what I want.
Just look at them like.
I decided I want to do black line art for things that are quote solid and just have a solid like shape and form. Anything that's free form is technically doing colored lines. These are not pure black, these are maroon. You just won't be able to see them that way half the time. That's okay. So anything that's like hair or
Hair.
Or fire or magic is gonna have colored line art. Anything that has a more solid form is going to be black lines.
I have no actual entertaining purposes. I just stay in the background and just repeat a lot of what you say.
Boy, you can be entertaining. You're still allowed to be entertaining.
I'm just chilling.
Aggressively chills in the background.
Arms crossed, sunglasses on my face. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm just chilling.
It's pretty stupid. I'm just chilling.
I can't wait to get to the point where I can make stickers and make like little emojis. One of the reasons I want to make affiliate, I'm kind of doing like more sticker based stuff first as the starter thing, because when I do get affiliate, then I can use these as emojis for the channel and then for my stoat. Because I'm moving away from Discord. Yay! I think I already said that last stream, but it's okay.
Then you can make stickers of all my famous quotes.
Yep. I want to make a sticker. It's like the last chapter of the book. But the main character, Rain, he wakes up after his grueling journey of like a month. And then they just wake him up and like, come on, we gotta go to the festival. And he's just like, coffee first, fun later. And I want to draw like a bedhead Rain, just like super sleepy, dark circles under his eyes, just holding a coffee cup. And he's just like, no, coffee first, fun later. We joke sometimes that that's the line that's gonna make him win over all the female fans. Like, he gets it. He knows.
He knows.
Also, just someone who is in the book space and in a lot of. It's really fun to me how the comparison of this books and cafe go together. Like, if you're into literature, you probably like tea and or coffee. Oh, there's a CL.
I see it. What are you doing, babe?
Are you gonna meow for the stream? CL, are you gonna meow for the viewers?
Say hi, CL. Meow.
Come on. You vocal? Nope.
Meow.
She's vocal 80% of the time.
She's just gonna scratch in the carpet and just like, pay attention to me. And that's okay, because she's a cat. There she goes. Scratching the carpet.
That we don't care about too much. Which we should a little bit.
No, I sometimes I'm like, I didn't stop.
If she goes really at it, you stop her.
Sometimes she's just like, it's like, Seal, stop, no, get off the carpet. She's like, just keep scratching. It's like, stop, no, please, the carpet. Oh, God.
My brain's also like, this doesn't need to be really nice lines because he's liquid. Brain. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. I don't need super smooth lines. He's a little liquid guy. He don't function like that. But there's a dewdrop. I need to make that more circular, I think. Let me look at that.
Look at it. Look at
Should
it.
I? Let me get rid of this. Does that look dewdropish? Should I make that one side more rounded like the other one is, or is it okay?
That looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
But it almost looks like a Pac-Man ghost.
It almost kind of does.
And honestly, it makes me happy. I'm just gonna make this a little less dumb for me. Is that, what layer is that on? What layer is that on? What layer is that on? That's on this layer.
I'm on that. I'm on that layer.
What? What?
Oh, I have to make a frog deck.
You have to make a what?
I have to make a frog deck.
Frogs.
Because I forgot about one of my most favorite cards they came out with in Modern Masters.
What?
The Jade Avenger. He's a frog samurai.
We have so many of those.
He's so cute though. He's like, boing. But he's holding two katanas. He's like, I'm coming.
Like, I'm coming. I'll get you.
We keep that. We keep that.
No, for anyone listening, we don't really keep up on the lore. We just play the game.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped paying attention to the lore after War of the Spark, if I'm being honest.
I just love the game.
And that is fair. I need to also clean my tablet because I'm just like, are these marks on the artwork or on the tablet? It's fine. Yay, he's fine. I just wanna, do I want to try? I mean, let me try that. Let me just grab this. Cool. If I do that and nothing changes, it tells me it's good. Because it's as smooth of an arch as I can make with a free hand. Good.
Looks good. Sounds good.
Feels good. I
I knew that it would.
So good.
Dun, dun.
So good.
Yo, dun, 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 dun. Hey,
I remember I was working at the costume shop and there's one person that like pricked themselves on a pin and they made the exact ow sound.
James Brown.
So like my instant response instead of asking are you okay was it feels good. They were laughing so hard, but at the same time, my brain went like, wow, my concern for someone's well-being goes out the window when a musical meme is present. That's good to know.
Because it's so good.
God damn it. Should I add mini dewdrops around him? Or no, because he's a sentient being and he can hold himself together.
He's a sentient being who can hold himself together.
Bubbles went to therapy. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to grab his eyes outline. I'm going to copy it. And be like, oh no. But then I'm going to move it Oh, here. Boop. And I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put these in here, and I'm not gonna fully trace over them, but they're gonna be a guide. Because guides are good. And guides are nice. I need to make them bigger for this one. Oh my god, but if I keep them tiny? If I keep them tiny?
That's goofy. He's like,
oh no, do I want to keep them tiny? Chat, if there's anyone in the chat, I need to know. We need to make them tiny.
it's like, oh, it's like, oh, whoa.
Because when you think about it too, like, although like he changes form quite regularly, we're gonna need to fit all of this water mass that's here into this blob. So maybe his eyes does stay that size.
Maybe, just maybe.
What are your thoughts? That was an actual question.
My bad.
Because although he can evaporate and just collect water vapor from the air at will.
So you are asking.
If I should keep his eyes the size that they are.
I would make them
Bigger. Make them a little bit bigger. There you go. Because he's an elemental, my brain's almost like, do I want to offset the eyes? So, like, one is actually higher than the other. Slightly. When he's confused. Like, not just, like, almost like when he makes a facial expression, his entire face moves to match that expression, not just, like, little bits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you.
I think that would add a nice touch for like, yeah, his eyes are off center and it's weird, but that's okay because he's just water and confused water looks like that.
Oh, yeah. Confused water.
So now I gotta decide which eye I want to be the wide one because these are neutral, and then which one I want to be. I want to be the squinted one.
Squinty eye.
I'm gonna do. Let me this. I think the squinty one's gonna be the lower one. Okay. He's gonna be confused and concerned and maybe a little mad. We don't know. I'm also glad I'm doing Bubbles first because he's a lot more forgiving when it comes to doing expressions. And I want to get better at doing expressions instead of making all of my characters just look stoic.
Be stoic and wise and philosophic and majestic and revered.
I need the thing, the tool for getting the ice. Ba-na-na-na-bum. These were done
I
on a
got eyes
5.
on you.
The eyes are done on a 5, body is done on a 3. That's fine. I can manage that.
Doing okay. It's fine. Fine.
Then I can take this and be like, all right, so this is his base. I'm going to squint him up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Nope, I did not do that size for this. It's probably still a 3. The other bubbles are gonna have a lot more freehand work. This one I wanted to do because it's simple and doesn't require too much freehand work. So I'm just like, cool. Hell yeah.
They're like, hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a damn minute. Who said that you were allowed?
They're like, you aren't supposed to do that. Like, that's not right of you. That's not what you're supposed to do. Oh.
Love it. I love it. Why is he Stitch?
I don't know.
That's the thing about it. Do we actually think in the sign language scene when he speaks sign language is like the only time when you actually like hear see in the book Bubbles speak quote words. Otherwise it's just
True. Also, I didn't think about the fact that like Bubbles is a water elemental
yeah.
and how
Yeah.
they can like turn themselves into like just shapes.
Yeah.
Like Bubbles jumps up in the air towards a person and like turns themselves like into freezing temps for a second and gets like punches them as a giant ice fist. Like hell
Yeah, he does that. He can turn himself into a giant ice sphere. Let's take this.
yeah.
Take this and go.
Look at Metal Gear.
Metal Gear, no. Okay, so with this one, he needs to be a bit more wide-eyed. So, maybe look at me. Default, like, chill eyes for a minute. You know, widen them. One more time. Okay, so just your upper lid moves.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's the same with me.
Yeah.
So just the upper lid moves.
That's as high as they're getting, baby.
I don't know. Got some stuff that can make them a little higher, if you know what I mean.
I don't know, man. Oh! Sorry. I was young.
Same. Reminds me, we were watching Cinema Therapy last night. Go check them out. They're great. We love them here in this household. They're internet dads. Dano, the therapist, had the best sneeze, and it reminded me of one of my sneezes, but somehow it was more Disney princess. Like, I have a cat sneeze. He had a Disney princess sneeze, and I'm just like, yep, perfect.
This is wonderful.
Perfect content. Boom. Okay, so now his upper lid. So I'm gonna need to do that. Stop. I have like the stream going in the other channels. I look over and I see it like acting a little bit in delay. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh, it's fine.
You're like, ah.
It's supposed
You're like, oh,
to
yeah, that's
happen.
right.
Default. I'm gonna lift that lid a little bit. But also, ooh, do I like that? Or do I need to, no! Do I need to widen it?
Do I need to? Ah!
That looks good.
Hell yeah. You're pulling like a Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Like, huh? You know that look you see back in the day where he like raised
Oh
the one
my
eyebrow and
god,
like
yeah.
do the head lean like
Do the lean. I just have to fix the point here. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay. I'm happy with that. So I just gotta fix that, which honestly, not that bad.
oh my god.
Go get more coffee. You have coffee.
I haven't had any coffee.
That's your problem.
That's your problem. You need more coffee. Take it, shove it in your face hole.
Yeah. Everybody on the internet needs more coffee.
Take the coffee and put it in your gob.
Unless it's bad for you, then you're allowed to not.
And that is okay. We still love you. We still accept you for who you are. You're
Yep.
amazing.
Weakling.
Hey.
I'm joking. Doing the ha's.
Doing the hee hee.
Doing a little anime boy. Okay. Yeah. And then this will be just like that. Cool. Bubbles has his what the fuck face now. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, makes me so happy. Okay, so I want to get rid of these. Do I want to get rid of those yet? Or I just need the guide more?
Do you need the goat?
Good of a goat. Good restaurant.
Great wing.
Great wings. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna make a little thing on the bottom. More for myself than anything else. It's not actually gonna be a thing. I'm just doing guidelines because I came to the conclusion that I just really need guidelines. These aren't at the same thing, but it's fine. They don't have to be.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom
Okay.
and then I'm gonna get coffee.
Yes. I need to tilt a little for this, for how it is for him. Cool. This is a guide. Let me look at that reference real quick. Nope. I mean, straight on, they don't really have that, but then you go in here, they're kind of, they're doing their thing. I want to make sure that, yes. Because I learned that my line art just likes, my art just likes heavy lines. So I'm trying to figure out how to translate this in the heavy lines, which is really hard to do. I can do that with doing this. So I'm going to. Set a few. there than there. So that one goes like this. There you go. Exactly what I want? Nope. But it will probably look better when I do the thing. Add some detail marks here. Because that's gonna have a little up. If I do that properly, that's gonna do a little up, but that must be done in color. Okay, so that line art's basically done. Let me erase those little blips I don't want. And I'm gonna Control EU. Yeah. The eyes I'm gonna keep separate because they need to be. Okay. And take a soft eraser and then just kind of go over these a little bit. Wrong layer. That's fine. Okay. The line art makes it look a little weird, but the shading will fix it. So here's how we're going to do this now. I take the giant marker here, and we're going to fill the entire thing with his base layer. Because when I did bubbles this time with his body, his base became this pink. Because then we had the other stuff in front of it, and we had the highlights. Yeah, the highlights aren't part of that. So this became that pink. Which is weird to me. I believe I changed it because it shouldn't be the same color. It should be down here like this color for the base, but I might be wrong. No, that's what I did. I did the body. That's right. Because I did end up being two different things. We had like both of these could technically be the base. I just ended up using what was already there just to save time and alpha lock it and everything else and make things a little bit easier for myself. I don't necessarily have to do that this time around because I have nothing that's preemptively here that I have to go with and fix. What is on there? That's on my screen. Okay. Notice I didn't outline the actual bubbles yet. That's something I put in at the end, and same with the white water lines and stuff now. So I am going to go for bubbles 2, and I'm going to give him his base layer. We're going to do the good old, this one. The second layer down here, and I have his full palette. The water for them, and then the eyes. And down here I have the quote ocean palette that I grabbed their palette from. But grab simplified colors and threw it in there. Their palette might just end up being the ocean palette in general because it's similar enough, and it's fine. But they just have like the extra highlights. But I shall see when it gets there. Going for our base. They did update the fill. Am I gonna use the fill? Let's see. Nope. The fill doesn't work unless it has the same as the thing below it. Too much right now. Unless they changed it. Nope. Foreground colors, background color, pattern. Oh, region. I want region. Will that work? Nope. Trying to make my life a little bit easier with doing these things. Um, but again, just getting fill region found from merging all layers. There we go. So now he's generally full. I'm gonna go in and do a nice review around of the outline and make sure that's good. Because I don't want to deal with that. Also, I gotta fill in his eyes. His eyes also get background because I'm gonna need that for alpha layer stuff. I could probably just adjust the fill tool so it does this better and more convenient for me. But meh. It's not that bad. I am one of those people where you use what tools you can that work for you and that you have. Um, for example, again, I don't like the delay tool because the delay messes with my brain. Like with the stabilizing. So I don't stabilize my lines. When I should, and I know it helps, I just can't do so with how it works currently. So I'm really excited for the update and testing that out and see if it works better for me and being like, oh, cool, I can stabilize my lines more and then not have to go over things 500 times. They also have a new feature for people that sketch digitally. I'm starting to sketch digitally. Generally, I sketch traditionally and like take a picture and scan it in and everything. I might just change that when everything happens because they're going to do a new update where you do the sketch, then you can go over to your layer and you can put an overlay on it that makes everything on that layer a certain color. So if you want your sketches to be like blue or red in order to draw over them, um, you can do that a lot simpler now instead of going into the alpha and changing line art that way. You can just give that entire layer a color overlay and it will change everything. This is really, really fun and I appreciate it. So of course now as is going through doing this, I don't have music on my streams currently. So also like I thought about trying to add music. My brain went, it's one of the things where I would rather just let you listen to your own on the background as well. Because not everyone's gonna like what I want to listen to. So just to make things a bit more thing like I want to listen to music and also watch someone do art, well, you can do both and not worry about mine music overshadowing or clashing with yours. Except of course like the intro and outro that I do just as like a little thing to be like, hey, we're gonna be starting, we're gonna be done. It's kind of a meditative thing for me where like I tend to cut out the exit a little bit on the VODs for YouTube just for keeping it under a certain time limit and making things a little bit easier because YouTube doesn't need that. But for me, it's more just like, okay, cool, I put it in. It's like an official wind down time. I can get out of the stream headspace and just be like, okay, cool, we did it. I can celebrate. I'm really excited about how quick this is taking me for this one.
And I'm back.
And you're back.
And I have coffee.
And you have coffee. Is there any left? I'm only asking because I'm at half a cup.
It's like that residual.
Oh, it's just dirt.
Pretty much.
We just got coffee dirt left.
Well, let me fully confirm. Like we have a so amount. Yeah, you're pretty much at dirt level.
I'm at dirt level with coffee.
Like you're just above the area of dirt level.
That is fair.
Where it's like coffee, dirt.
Okay, so now I have 2 and 3. And using that as a reference.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
What did I do?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't recognize what you were doing, so my brain went, it's fine.
Well, I've already messed up almost twice.
Oh.
With James Brown and I can't remember the name of that song.
Technically, for copyright, because I went to school for this, you have 30 seconds free.
Oh, right.
And it's just like, hey, unless you're the Beatles, just don't do the Beatles.
Oh, right. Because the Beatles are well protected.
Beatles copyright is insane.
Oh, I can only imagine what those contracts look
like. I can't. Like, I love that joke for Dropout. I think it Make Some Noise, where they like say something that will get us like beeped out for like 30 seconds straight, or like
oh yeah, and
something straight,
like...
and then Brendan Lee Mulligan just starts singing the Beatles.
Yeah. And Sam Reich is just shaking his head as he's literally like beep, 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 beep. And it's like he's not even cussing, he's just singing something that they can't. Oh my god, so good.
Okay, so I gotta figure out how I want to do shading for the boy now. The sometimes boy. They're gender fluid. That one has it going blah 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 blah. This up here is very bright on top, shadows on bright on the bottom, shadows on top. So I almost want to do. Let's hear it broken. Should I do the darkest shading first then? Probably. To make my life easier, because I don't want to go right into highlights. Actually, no. Because that would be the lightest part down here. So the midpoint here and then the upper part up here. I will probably do highlights first just to make my life easier. I say as I totally not do that recommendation and just start going. I do want these references a bit closer so I'm not scrolling as much for you guys. So I'm going to take this, put them down here. I want this one. This one I want.
Yeah.
Let's bring both of them down here. And
Bring them down to my level.
yeah, bring them down here. Bring them down to party.
Party hard.
Because I don't want to do the stripey thing that's going on here. I don't want to do that. That's too much effort. Too much work. So this will at least get this shading here. I found out that for my shading, I like to use the pastel brushes. Excuse me. Oh, that's why, because it's not in a group. Bubbles! Need this. Boop, 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 boop. Group. Quick group. There we go. Bubbles 2.
Bubbles 2.
I love how this makes him look like a little derp. Like, and then just around the corners.
Oh my gosh, I just keep having songs pop up in my
They're dangerous.
head.
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna blend because I want to. This is all like base stuff for him. I'm not gonna worry about opacity of the character because something like, oh, I can worry about that like when he's actually in a scene. I'll worry about that when they're in scene and doing stuff like that. Oh no.
What?
I can make in sync jokes with Bubbles. Yeah, because that's one of their favorite things to do is just plop in the sink and start doing dishes.
Oh, sync joke. In sync joke. God damn it. That point almost just might as well have got me with, hey, what's up, doc? What's up, doc?
Oh my god. I'm proud of myself.
You should be. You got me with that one. I was like, what? What are you talking? What are you doing here?
I'm being a goober as per usual.
And you are allowed to be a goober, and I love you for it. But you literally just got me with the level
That's
of
the
a "What's
most.
up, doc?" joke.
That's the most like early 2000s joke I could come up with.
And I'm here for it. But what's up, doc?
You know who else would appreciate that joke though?
Who?
You too.
Yeah. This is fair.
I also discovered my style. It's a lot of color in more than you need and then erase things.
Yeah, that's fair. Watching the process this time is pretty interesting too. Like I'm excited to kind of see how it all comes through. Because like generally I let you do your thing with your art. Sometimes Although then I might also be messing with cards for writing my D&D campaign.
Better work on that. I'm excited for it.
I told you it's pretty much ready. I just got to get this combat scenario together. But I already found the creatures I want for the opening combat scenario, so we're gonna be good to go before you know it.
Basically, it's got a schedule with everybody at this point.
Yeah.
It will also be streamed. I will let you know which person is streaming it. I think it's Jack Logan that's streaming it.
Be pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And then we can do stuff over there and go attack them. They're a wonderful human being. You should support their channel as well. They also do art and they do games.
They're a wonderful person. They're one of my best friends.
Oh God, I'm still internally crying from how bad that joke was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought of another one, but it's kind of forcing it.
Okay.
Because you know how my paintbrush started off as green and you're going through the green deck box?
Yeah.
Would you say that today is Green Day?
Stick so fun.
I can feel you glaring at me from behind me.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come up and give me a wham.
Wham bam, thank you, man. Nah.
Shading. Okay. So I want more of this. Nope, more of this. We are an hour into this. Let's go. Sorry, like we have someone's like dead space. Figuring. Still trying to kind of figure out a little bit of like what I want to fill my streams with because like I don't want to give up too much information about my books and everything too far.
But at the same time, we're just showing cool cats that are here for anyone that wants to join us in this time. With Howard just chilling, being cool cats, just chilling, and we're cool. We're cool. We're so cool. Please.
We need to bring cats back.
We need to bring.
Like I'm in a group of people like bring back calling people cats. Like what's up, cool cat? You got a bunch of cats down over there. It's just fun.
It's just fun. Bring it back. Bring back what? It. It's cool.
I could bring it back in my book, but it has like a different meaning because there are actual cat folk in the book.
But like, if you bring it back, then it's what it will be all about. You know what I'm saying?
No.
My dog.
I'm a cat.
My God. We just keep going. Do you want me to start breaking up the dad jokes?
You can. I just naturally have them. We were playing we were playing Stardew Valley. I was playing Stardew Valley. And I was in the Skull Caverns. So it's, harder to get through. Everything sucks. I was screaming. And
Get angry.
I was getting angry playing the game, but not really because Stardew. And then my brain was just like, oh, give me the ladder, you bitch. Or you whore. And then March was like, what did we say about calling ladders whores? And I just sighed and went, we have to go down on them first. Proudest moment of my video gaming in the living room life. Um, I just wanted to share that with you in case you wanted to give that joke to someone and say, here.
Have this.
And also, I know I said I'm not doing the stripey. Fucking lied to myself, but it's okay.
The stripey. Almost sounds like an award that's given out.
We can make it. We can make that a award for the stream. Like the followers that have been here the longest and see the most streams. If I can figure out a way to do that. Yeah, if you're following and watching, make sure you comment at least once so I can see who comments the most on each of the streams and be like, all right, who's been here the longest? They get the Stripey Award.
Yeah, you get the stripey award. We can't say that it will be the best award. It might be made out of like aluminum, but like come time when we get big, we can maybe move up to something like copper.
Just melt down all of our pennies.
Oh yeah. But but that looked really cool.
Hell yeah.
And the stripey goes to, well, listen, you metaphysically get this. In all reality, I kind of want to keep this.
I'll make you one. You get the first swipey. But you have to say it with the W, so it's swipey. STRWIPY. No, it's IE at the end. Swipey.
Oh, yeah, swipey.
Because language is an art form, no matter what anyone tells you.
And we love it here. We love it here.
I want this to do the thing. Gonna take my blendy. I'm gonna do some more blending. I used to be very against using blending tools in digital art for some reason. But then my brain went, I'll be happier with my digital art if I use my traditional techniques that I've learned in it. And I've came to that realization and I'm okay with it. It will make the art technically a little bit longer, but it'll make it easier for me to do and will take me less time because I will be happier with it sooner. Okay, so then there's that. That's fine.
Mrs.
Do I want? Mm, I want this to be a little bit thinner. Because this form of bubbles isn't going to have that many bubbles in it. But that doesn't mean he has less detail.
Really starting out there.
Make that tiny and go whoop. So you gotta do the curve for it. Because he's a curvy boy. But yeah, we decided. God. Sorry, my brain just realized that the um American Address is on tonight. And also it's the 1st of April. So I'm like, they picked a really bad day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is gold. You are not joking. That is literally the worst. Oh my god.
They picked a really bad day to pretend to be normal
to act
human
like
beings.
They give a damn.
It's fine.
Man. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Won't know anything about what happens on until tomorrow. Okay, I'm not gonna keep up on that.
Yeah, because the Philip DeFranco highlights are gonna be great.
Oh, it's gonna be golden. Okay, I need this. That was loud. Sorry. And I need bubbles number 3, which is the shadows. But look at him already. He kind of looks like a little dewdrop.
Oh yeah, we're getting there.
I want to figure out. He won't fully start looking like it until the highlights come in, and I recognize that. That's that in between. That's always annoying. We need the little guys.
The little guys.
This entire thing needs to be a darker color. You need an alpha lock. Inherit alpha. And then, yep. So then I need.
I think we're gonna keep this just because the art.
That's fair.
Just a giant elemental horror. The giant viney tree thing with like mouths all over its body. They're just like roots reach deep, and sometimes they tap into things better left undisturbed.
My brain went, but Ender, doesn't the highlight go on the top? Not with dewdrops, it don't.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because the light reflects in a really weird way. So, like, there's one highlight on the top generally, as you can see from the other things, but most of the light is on the bottom.
A snow globe.
Like a snow globe.
The snow globe with sand in it. Rude Sandstorm is playing in the background. Oh man, I tell you,
What?
um, I'm just chilling, you know. I'm just chilling. That's what I'm doing. And that's why I love Nestle Crunch.
What?
You ever heard that advertisement? It's old school advertising.
No. Then again, I never really liked Nestle Crunch. Is that how do you pronounce it?
Nestle.
Nestle?
Nestle.
It's Nestle now.
And that's why I love Nestle Crunch. I have a hatred for more cowbell.
What's your favorite 90s like gag? Or early 2000s? Because we're both 90s kids.
Oh man. Have you ever seen the greatness that was punked?
I don't think I did.
So
Was it one of those like prank shows?
yes, but it was
Probably why, 'cause I didn't watch those.
but it was hosted by Ashton Kutcher,
Okay.
who now is just an okay person. Not great, but just okay. And clearly, and more than likely, like celebrities probably like signed up or like paid in to be on the show. As far I don't know, but like so the premise is Ashton Kutcher's like, yeah, we got insert famous person here. And like they're going to a restaurant currently. And they're gonna come out and find out that their car is being towed. And it was just stupid shit like that. And when like they're getting to the height of the point where they're like, no, you need to understand that I'm insert famous person here, and I'm gonna tell you. And then he comes out and he's like, Ashton, what do you do? He's like, oh my god. He's like, yeah, he just got punked. Oh, he just got punked, bro. It's so funny. Look at the camera. It was stupid, but it was great at the time. It was real sense. It was stupid, like because my young kid brain was like, ha ha. It's funny. I
I
look at it now and I'm like,
I feel like that time period had like a really weird like love for prank shows.
I mean, you look at Nickelodeon and it's like you just got slimed. You know, the award show you got pranked. Everyone like looking up, going to the podium to grab their orange blimp, and they're like, and the giant bucket's just hovering over their head. And they're like, is it gonna be me? This is a really nice suit. Please don't slime me. And they're like, we're gonna slime you.
Robert Downey Jr. got slimed on Nickelodeon.
Did he? Oh
Yeah.
god, I can only imagine his face.
He was chill about it though.
Oh, that's good.
It was like after Iron Man days, so he chilled out.
Oh yeah, fair, because that's when he started to stop. That's when he was in recovery.
Yep.
No.
I want to build a snow deck eventually.
I'm gonna keep the snow car.
If I can figure out a good way to do it, I want to build a snow deck.
Yeah.
Because it'd be fun. Am I enjoying this? Kind of. Right now, I need actual shading. Like the highlighting's gonna, yeah. Again, the highlighting's gonna be what makes it look like water.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, he just looks like a little guy. And that is A-okay.
They are A-okay. A-okay.
I want... Yeah, no, it's fine. I love that the one shade, though, under, like, above the one eye is adding extra, like, what the hell energy.
Yeah.
I didn't do that on purpose. I'm not even looking at what the eyes are doing right now. I'm just looking at the bubble part of it. I realize I need that to come down in order for it to be more like how I want it to be. I want this edge to just be pure dark highlight and then light on it. So I might do this in a different brush as I really get that. Let me get this. And then I'm going to bring it up to 5. Do that. Do this.
Oh god.
Hell yeah. I'm going to need to do this. Give it a good blendy blend.
What was one of your favorite little gimmicks from like the 90s or 2000s?
Honestly, it was the little game shows before and after commercials for cartoons.
Yes.
Like I would watch the cartoons for the cartoons, but also for like the little game show that would happen.
Those were the best.
Like, you know this, like for Liberty's Kids, it was like get this trivia, like who did this thing, and then like you'd watch your commercial and then you hear the Liberty's Kids theme come on and you're like, oh, I gotta get back to see if I was right, and it goes, it was Benjamin Franklin, and you go, hell yeah, and and you start feeling really smart as a child, and you're just like, woo, and it's really affirming and makes learning really fun.
You walk around like I'm a genius.
Dude, I did not understand math in school at all, but watching Cyber Chase,
Oh my god,
I
Cyber
learned how
Chase
to
ruled.
multiply so much quicker from Cyber Chase than I did in math. Like it was insane how because it actually made learning fun.
I'm like, Nickelodeon cartoons are great. I mean, they were wacky and they're offbeat and really out there, just like the Cartoon Network stuff was when they started to get kind of modernized in the early to late '90s to 2000s. But like PBS, man, their stuff was on a whole nother level. Not only were you learning, you had fun. Like, and nothing had to be super wacky or out there unless you're watching like Teletubbies or some stuff. But even
But
then,
that's like toddler level. I'm talking like
no, no. But I'm
grade
saying,
school.
yeah, and I'm saying PBS had awesome shows
Hell yeah.
when you had fun watching the shows and then you were learning stuff. And I'm saying too, like, but if you wanted to get wacky with PBS, you would just wake up at way early in the morning.
Wacky with BBS.
You remember Teletubbies? Teletubbies was wacky.
I do. I never.
The French made Teletubbies.
Dude, I don't think it wasn't on PBS. It was
No, it was on
no.
PBS.
I'm thinking of Pangu, but Pangu wasn't on PBS.
Oh, Pangu was great.
Pangu was just another acid trip that was something you would get wacky to in the morning. Apparently, is how you put it. I would get wacky with Pangu.
No, not even. I'm just saying, like you get wacky. You get wacky watching the show because the show is wacky.
Teletubbies messed me up to the point where it made my mom mad because I would not eat toast unless the butter was in the shape of a smiley face.
Oh,
And if the butter melted too quickly because the toast was too hot and she told me to let it cool, I would refuse to eat it.
oh, jeez.
Like I would not eat it unless there's a visual smiley face on my toast. And she's like, "God damn kids." I'm like, "Mom, it's broken. You gotta fix it." She's like, "There's put butter on it." No, it's gone.
More butter. It's like it's gonna make the toast soggy. More butter.
Like I hated toast, but like I would eat it if there was a smiley face on it. You gonna go get some toast?
No. We don't have no bread.
Oh, do you want to have a break?
No, we don't have no bread.
Oh, we don't have no bread. Yeah, we don't have bread. I can make some. Just let me know when you want it, because it goes bad quick. It's the only downside to homemade bread, y'all. It goes bad quickly. But it tastes good. And it's healthier for you, so it's worth it. I need one. Give me the sharp one, maybe? You get really tiny. Let me get in here because I really want to get in here and get this lower bit how I want it. Smaller. I'm gonna grab this one so I can do this a little bit more. Blend them out.
Blending it out.
I discovered that my art style is like a mixture of if you took the Prince of Egypt as beautiful and colorful and wonderful as it is, and just gave it the line art of Angel's Egg. That is my dream art style. I'm trying to build for myself and perfect, and you guys are on that journey for me or with me. Yay!
Well, thank you for being
Yes, thank you. Is it gonna happen overnight? Heck no, it ain't.
here. Nope. But we're here and we're trying and we're gonna do our best. Green time. Woo!
I know you're the only thing that's been in chat this entire time.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
We make it work. And we're here for each other. And we're trying. And the more we do this, the better we get it.
Yeah, I'm more just trying to make sure that everything's working. So my brain's like, I can't do that if people ain't interacting. There we go.
There you go. There you go.
I like what's happening here. Give me smaller. I'm okay, so it does show up on the bottom. It's just really tiny. I can make chat a little bit bigger. What are you thinking about over there?
You got me thinking about the 90s. Like, I mean, generally, I already think about the 90s a lot. But
Yeah, it's a good time to be around. It's an okay time to be around.
it was never the best. Is that?
You had rollerblades,
And we had
Tamagotchis.
in the PlayStation, and we had the Nintendo 64. We had amazing, fantastic, wonderful, still to this day, some of the best music ever in my mind. Um,
Some of the best animes are from the early 2000s, and you can't change my mind.
Late 90s too.
Oh, yeah. In the 80s, like 80s anime? Come on. I will rewatch an old anime or rediscover an old anime that's been out for years before I watch anything new that came out.
This is true.
Not that I don't like new things, because I know it makes it sound like that. It makes sound like a grumpy old man. I don't like new things. No, it's because, like, everything has an inspiration and a base, and I want to, like, see the earlier stuff first so I get that, like, inspiration core material.
Oh yeah. I mean, the way anime is these days, it's kind of like either you get something halfway decent that maybe keeps your attention, or generally like you're gonna have something that's like just alright. But you're intrigued enough to watch it because like the art style seems fun, and thankfully there's not as much fan service until like you get into like the later episodes, and you're like, damn it.
Like, I like Chainsaw Man. It's okay. It's fine. It's not the greatest anime, but it's also like it's entertaining.
Like it has its moments, and the themes are there, but I generally like it because it's just a good plot. I mean, it's not like it's something that hasn't been done before in a different way, but it's it's what I like and it's mine and I appreciate it. And I need to watch the movie,
Same.
and then we need to eventually get into watching season two because I heard the Rize arc is insane. They start messing around with the bullet lately.
Because Chainsaw Man was one of the few anime, like, I saw you watching it while I was writing the book, and I'm just like, hang on, can you restart this episode? Like, I am legitimately curious. And he was like, okay. And then we watched the entire first season together.
Well, it's funny too because at one point, like it was either the intro or like a very particular moment in one of the episodes where you're like, "Baby, what are you watching?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Chainsaw Man."
I think it was something with power because I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" It's like, "Oh, it's power." Then it made sense. I'm like, "This is just a character and it's fine."
Yeah, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, this character is."
It's like not every female character is like this in this show, and it's just how power is. And you know what? Power is great.
Yeah, Power's pretty awesome, especially because of everything she's been through and how she's just continuing to evolve and become a better devil. Even though she's still technically a very vindictive devil.
But she's kind of fun.
No, she's very fun and she's kind, in her own weird way.
Devilish way.
Yeah, in her own devilish way for being the devil that she. I like how the system works. I generally just like an anime that has systems to it. Like it's as far as I understand with Chainsaw Man, it's like nothing's getting completely OP immediately, and like the main character seems pretty leveled out on just being like strong enough.
Yeah.
Like he has the plot armor. It's most definitely there, but
They're
like
not doing the show and jump thing where they make it feel like they've hit their peak and then oh no, suddenly they can get stronger because they have to be. Like that's a very show thing. Like they're making it where like Dingy never feels like he's at full power. Like already like he can get stronger than what he's at. Like there's no way to set he's at full power than what he's at right now.
oh yeah.
But like they make it a very natural transition and I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. And I mean also compared to some of the devils we've seen so far, Denji is most definitely still like on the bottom of the totem pole.
Oh yeah.
He's not stealing souls and stuff. He's just got chainsaws.
He's got chainsaws for arms.
Yeah. Versus going against the bullet devil who literally can decimate like quarter sized leveling of cities. Like I'm just gonna take out a whole block because I can and then not even be seen doing it. Like what? Apparently Denji eventually gets a devil as a friend, but also is apparently considered a pet from what I've seen. And their powers are that they're a shark, but their whole quirk is that they can eat through like surfaces.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like I mean like they don't phase through surfaces. They literally eat their way through like any surface.
So like Gluttony from Full Metal.
Yeah, but they're like apparently he's considered to be like a land shark.
Land shark. I like shark representation in anime. We haven't had a lot of it, but when we do get it, I'm like, heck yeah, let's go.
There's no more shark representation you can get outside of anime than I don't know about shark representation in anime, but when it comes to cartoons, you will never get more shark representation than you will street sharks.
Street sharks?
You've never seen the greatness that is street sharks?
No, but some reason the title reminds me of like what was it the Mighty Ducks? The ducks that played hockey?
Oh, okay. So the see, that's the thing though. There was a cartoon for the Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks was actually based off a '90s movie. The
Yeah,
animated,
that was humans. I remember being disappointed when I realized that the movie was about humans.
yeah. Um, the Mighty Ducks was kind of like the Big Green.
God, I love the Big Green.
Yeah, it's like
Big Green's my favorite, like early like 90s, 2000s like underdog movie. So good.
it's very fun. So you know how in the '90s people got really wacky with animals, like there was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or there was like the Cat Pilots from Mars, or
Yes.
like there was Thundercats and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Now, and it was about like I think early '80s, late '80s when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the thing. But then someone in the '90s was like, okay, the turtles are cool, but we need a statement. We need new cartoon superheroes to set the standards, and the president to shape, you know, the superheroes of the '90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if I told you that there was the premise of an evil scientist who took four men and turned them into sea creature based creatures, who took sea creatures and tried to turn four men into creatures. I think I'm talking backwards and I'm losing myself.
You're
Okay,
okay. Figure it out. You got it.
so evil scientist
Mm-hmm.
kidnaps four men and goes, ha ha ha, I'm gonna experiment on you, and splices their DNA from that with different sharks, and the men become shark humanoids, and their whole bit is that they can like eat their way through the ground or like dive through ground, but also like I think they all rollerblade or like one skateboards, one rollerblades, and the other two I don't remember what they do, but it was awesome.
You know it's a 90s cartoon when there's a skateboarder, a rollerblader, and at least one person on a pedal bike that does the slide.
If I remember correctly, I think one was on a pedal bike and one was like on a scooter. I don't
You
remember
gotta
which
have one of each form of transportation.
from the '90s specifically, and also one of them wore a bandana. So
Hell yeah. That's how you
actually,
know.
I got my phone right here. I want to look this up real quick. I don't remember what they look like entirely, but yeah, as a kid, I Street Sharks was the jam.
Street Shark.
Street Sharks. Oh my god. Yeah, look at
Nope. I want this to have that.
it. They had a comic. Oh god. And apparently, from what I see in Google, I don't know what to expect of this. I'm not going to look into this deep. Nope, never mind. As of January 2026, Netflix is apparently working on a Street Sharks reboot. It won it all.
You know what I want? Now I know that these exist. I want a crossover of Street Sharks and Ninja Turtles.
I
Like,
think there was one at one
oh
point.
my god.
Okay, from what I can remember, one of them is a rollerblader, one's got a motorcycle, and then there's the other two that are just like.
So what? Are they all kids except for the one with the motorcycle who's apparently an adult?
It's the '90s, baby.
Yeah.
No, these are grown men that got turned into sharks.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's exactly what you expect. You're like, okay, this has got to be. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, they're not even like slightly shark. They're all shark but with abs.
Yeah,
Can you send that to me
yeah,
so when I upload this?
like,
Oh my god. Send that
yeah.
to me.
It's all ab. Oh,
No, I'm serious. Send those to me so the viewers can share in the same eye candy that I
oh,
just witnessed.
there's the mad scientist. There was a lobster
Why
guy.
is he just a head in a bubble?
Yeah, he's got an eye patch.
Of
There
course
was
he
the
does.
lobster guy. There was the guy with the drill nose, and then there was this
Is
dude who was like,
is
"Rah."
is what is he? Is
He was just an aquatic based dude. I think he had like a spear arm.
oh
Yeah, he had an arm that was a spear gun.
that's like
He's like, I'll get you, street sharks.
what was that horror game that we were watching the other day?
Oh, that was not the other day. That was a
It
while
was a
ago.
while ago. They had a very similar costume concept for the villain that was just like a scuba suit.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why they weren't very prevalent. Street Sharks TV series. It says here from 1994 to 1997.
They only lasted 2 years.
Yeah, only two.
What a shame.
Yeah, it was awesome. After we get up street, I want to watch the intro. I don't remember what it was like, but now I'm curious. I don't want to know how bad it was.
If there's anything like Sherlock Holmes in a 22nd Centuries intro, it's gonna slap.
True, true, true.
It's gonna be one of those shows that has like the best intro, and then you actually get into the show and it's like, it alright.
Yeah,
But I'm here for the introduction, and the ending music also slaps.
like it's okay.
Okay, so there's all those. Gonna make that. I'm gonna finish blending this one, and then finish the top and blend the bottom. And all I have left to do is the main highlights, but I don't know if I have time to do on stream. This is unfortunate. So what I might do is in between now and Friday is I will get the line arts for the other ones done so that that doesn't cut into the coloring time. So that people can just watch me color, because that's honestly the more fun part, in my opinion.
Coloring is fun. Color.
Uh, sorry, I'm a little sniffly today. It's not quite my allergies acting up. It's the fact that we have storms coming.
Yeah, yeah.
So, with that in mind, if I randomly cancel, it's either because we have technical difficulties, or there's a major storm coming and I don't want to risk it, or there's a major storm coming and now I have migraines. Because that's how my body reacts. I also don't sleep when a storm is coming, which is really interesting. I'm like March's personal like storm indicator.
Yes, you are.
I don't know if there's a proper term for that. Not thermometer, thedometer,
Oh,
pitometer.
not spectrometer.
Is it? No, spectrometer does earthquakes, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah. No, no, it's not spectrometer. Um,
It's a dermamer.
it's there,
It's a dermamer, and we're here for it.
yeah.
But look at the top. Don't look at the bottom. Just look at,
It's right now kind of like a wow.
yeah, just look at that. That's great.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
I just gotta do all the wiggly lines.
Hey, it's all gonna come together.
Oh yeah, the super highlights are what's gonna make it all like super come together. If I'm being honest, I want to change because that's doing its thing. I should make that black line maybe not go all the way across. Possibly.
Possibly.
And then have it more just a little light going.
You
I will figure that out.
will.
Um,
But it is about that time.
you have 5 minutes left. Sit your butt down.
Yeah. It's been 2 hours.
True, and I didn't let you take a walk break. We should take a walk break when we're done.
Walk break.
Just walk around the apartment for a few minutes.
I mean,
Not like outside, but just walk around the apartment.
I mean, we're here. We can finish. Oh my god.
Make it sound like I torture you.
No.
No.
I'm just saying we're here.
Well, the lighting, the white lines are gonna take me way more than 5 minutes to do. So I'm probably just gonna kind of shade down here a little bit, and then call it. I need to really shade this into a really nice kind of.
You ever look at it? You ever look at something and think, "What a donut now"?
You look up bubbles and you want a donut?
No, maybe.
Boop, boop, boop. Just too not full, but like yeah, like it's working.
It's working. It take time.
It'll take time. Some of this is gonna be like done in like the harder outlines.
But then it's all going to come together in the end. It's the journey that matters, right? That's what the thing was.
Yeah. That's literally why I'm doing it this way. I haven't heard back from agents yet, but I'm also not too worried about it because I have like 30 more people I need to query. Haven't done it because I don't want to hear back from someone and have to tell 30 people and like sorry, I gotta offer for representation. So I'm keeping my thing like between 15 and 20, around like 10 to 15ish, somewhere around there. Just so like it's not too overwhelming for me in the end of the day. Cause that's what matters.
I'm a big yawny baby
Why?
because I have had a very productive day.
Did you took a test today and you passed?
I did, and I'm very proud.
You should be.
But now I'm like, the pressure's all gone. Now I can relax again. Now all I want to do is melt into a puddle and just be like, "Thank you for your patronage."
Speaking of patronage,
Yeah.
can you go back to your computer to do the links? Speaking of patronage, you can help me out living in a world
Where we're just trying to survive.
where we're just trying to be beans and just trying to make things work. On my Patreon, patreon.com/endermissfail. I haven't done an update on there in the last week because I just haven't, and I need to fix that. So I'll be doing an update on that this week.
And if you're ever interested for more stuff with the love of my life and me, you can also check out his YouTube channel at www.youtube.com at Misspell Mythos Archive.
Yeah. And then finally, I have my official website where everything is on there. So if you miss anything or want my actual stream schedule, because Twitch doesn't let you be like every other week. It's just like, no, every week you do it on this day. And I'm just like, no. My actual stream schedule is always going to be on my website. I'm going to update that first, and then like every Monday I'll go into my Twitch and cancel on the weeks when I'm not streaming because I'm streaming almost every week, but with a little bit in between where I'm not, just for um work, and just so I can have like that time for mm, writing in particular. I feel like his dimensions look a little off to me. Like, maybe the down here is too big. Possible.
Possibly.
Like, the actual size is fine, but I think the highlight down here is too big. It's showing that down there is more space than it actually is.
Sure.
So I'm gonna limit that and see if that makes it look better. And then maybe adding another black outline on here too will make it look good. Well, not black, but the darker line. Because then if I do this, go back to, come here, back to this. Move those so they're more like bloop. That kind of helps. I think the white lines will help a bit more.
Oh yeah. A little bit of work every day, and you'll get them together.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you figure it.
Now.
Yeah.
The wrong one. I need the outline for that one, right? No, it is that one.
No.
It's gonna be annoying. Okay. Let me. Is that. Are you. No, you're not. I do need the outline for that. Doop up. Come here. You know, that's not really doing too much, but I'm going to remove it because that will help. Going to be 3. I'm going to blend that a little bit more. I'm just going to blend in order to erase, honestly, because that works better at this point. It's kind of like it's doing this weird thing where it doesn't feel like it knows where its boundaries are, if that makes sense.
It does.
So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that.
Well, it's also figuring out the spatial parameters of making it look like a legitimate dewdrop as well.
Yeah, which so far it does.
I mean, yeah.
Not quite where I'd want it to be.
Good.
Give me this. And then do this. I need this. Give me this. And then I'm going to close off the stream before I get too involved.
or you just keep going?
Yeah, because I'm getting into that mindset. I'm like figuring it out. It's close. I can feel it.
Feel it.
But he's getting there.
He's getting there.
I mean, compared to what's down here, because this is what I'm basing him off of. I feel like the super highlights will definitely help.
Oh yeah.
I need to have that big highlight going over everything, but that's something that can be done later. I also don't need something quite that extreme because I have these references up here that do different. I'm kind of honestly going a bit more after this one right here. But yeah, I'm gonna close up the stream. Thank you all for being here and checking in and saying hi or being quiet and just lurking. That's also
okay.
It's also okay. We understand. And I'll see you all on Friday. Friday. No, we're not doing that.
No.
We are not doing that.
No.
All right. I'll see you all later.
Oh.